the same old candle and knelt down on the same old knees. I said the words I memorized, I sang the hymns I knew, but the spirit felt so distant, the experience wasn't new. I was hiding behind the wall of habit, built of routine and slow pride, afraid to let the wildfire of your presence come inside. It takes a holy demolition to tear that structure down. I'm trading in my comfort for the true and living crown. The rituals are safe, they don't demand a sudden turn. They keep the passion dampened, so the heart can never burn. But you call for the desperate, the hungry and the raw. You want a fresh connection, not a simple moral law. I was hiding behind the wall of habit, built of routine and slow pride, afraid to let the wildfire of your presence come inside. It takes a holy demolition to tear that structure down. I'm trading in my comfort for the true and living crown. Break the mold I poured myself in, shake the dust from off my soul. I don't want a guarded fraction, Lord, I want to give you the whole. Smash the walls of my tradition, let the spirit rush right through. I'm desperate for a holiness that feels alive and new. Tear down the wall of habit, built of routine and slow pride. Tear down low, afraid to let the wildfire of your presence come inside. It takes a holy demolition to tear that structure down. I'm trading in my for the true and living crown. I was hiding behind the wall of habit, built of routine and slow pride, afraid to let the wildfire of your presence come inside. It takes a holy demolition to tear that structure down. I'm trading in my comfort for the true and living crown. True and living crown. Tear down the wall.
Keep trying to measure mercy, trying to find the end of it, trying to figure out the reason why you never will remit the debt I owe. I look up at the heavens, can't see where the border lies. It keeps expanding outward right before my weary eyes. It's infinite grace, infinite love, a tide that never slows. It covers every fault line, it covers every woe. There ain't a mountain high enough, there ain't a sea so deep. This boundless flow of blessing is the promise that He'll keep. If my sin was like the gravel on 1,000 dusty miles, His mercy is the ocean that completely reconciles. It ain't just enough for yesterday, love. A tide that never slows down. It covers every fault line, it covers every woe. There ain't a mountain high enough, there ain't a sea so deep, ain't no sea so deep. This boundless flow of blessing is the promise that He'll keep. It's infinite grace, infinite love, a tide that never slows. It covers every fault line, it covers every woe. There ain't a mountain high enough, there ain't a sea so deep. This boundless flow of blessing is the promise that He'll keep. Infinite love, the promise He'll keep. I've walked so many roads, Lord, I've seen so many miles. I've fought the wars and won the peace beneath Your gracious smiles. My suitcase is all battered, my ticket's worn and thin. I'm ready for the moment when the final train rolls in. It's the final homeward trip, from the broken to the whole. The journey to the Father, it saves the weary soul. I'm trading in the highway for the street of shining gold. The story of this traveler is finally to be told. I won't look back in sadness, I won't look back in shame. I'll just remember every time I called upon Your name. Every lesson learned in sorrow, every victory I claimed, it all leads to the moment where the Lamb will be proclaimed. It's the final homeward trip, from the broken to the whole. The journey to the Father that saves the weary soul. I'm trading in the highway for the street of shining gold. The story of this traveler is finally to be told. So when the engine whistles and the final bell is rung, don't cry for me, my brothers, let the victory be sung. I'm leaving all the trouble, I'm leaving all the strife. I'm walking through the gate and entering eternal life. It's the final homeward trip, from the broken to the whole. The journey to the Father that saves the weary soul. I'm trading in the highway for the street of shining gold. The story of this traveler is finally to be told. It's the final homeward trip, from the glory to the whole. The journey to the Father that saves the weary soul. I'm trading in the highway for the street of shining gold. The story of this traveler is finally to be told. Finally to be told. Homeward trip.
The sea is rough and angry, the waves are cresting high. They toss my little vessel neath the black and threatened sky. I try to tie myself to comfort, try to hold on to success, but the ropes all snap like thread beneath this mounting stress. But God is my only anchor, dropped deep into the blue. He holds the bottom solid, and He always pulls me through. Let the wind blow hard and wicked, let the tides begin to turn. He is a steady, heavy weight that lets my spirit learn. I watched the wealthy ships go down when their moorings came undone. They relied on fancy rigging, but the storm they couldn't shun. But the cable forged in Calvary won't fray or bend or break. It's connected to the solid rock for goodness gracious sake. 'Cause God is my only anchor, dropped deep into the blue. He holds the bottom solid, and He always pulls me through. Let the wind blow hard and wicked, let the tides begin to turn. He is a steady, heavy weight that lets my spirit learn. So let the water churn and froth, I'll take the gentle swing. 'Cause I know the peace that comes when the soul has nothing else to cling. When everything else drifts away, only one thing stays, to find the strength that locks me to the Lord, the greatest anchor you can find. God is my only anchor, drop deep into the blue. He holds the bottom solid, and He always pulls me through. Let the wind blow hard and wicked, let the tides begin to turn. Lord, turn. He is a steady, heavy weight that lets my spirit. God is my only anchor, dropped deep into the blue. He holds the bottom solid, and He always pulls me through. Let the wind blow hard and wicked, let the tides begin to turn. Lord, turn. He is a steady, heavy weight that lets my spirit learn. The steady weight, He pulls me through. I ain't looking for a spotlight, I ain't looking for a stage. I ain't trying to turn a chapter on some self-made gilded page. I just wanna sweep the sawdust, I just wanna mend the tear, be the quiet kind of servant when nobody else is near. 'Cause I wanna be faithful with no flash in what I do, just a steady rhythm of a heart devoted truly to You. No trumpet sounding when I serve, no big applause is heard, just faithfulness beneath the gaze of Your almighty word. The kingdom's built on moments where nobody takes a note, on the quiet word of comfort that You hesitantly wrote. The great big miracles get sung, but the small things hold the weight. The daily act of loving that seals a faithful stay. 'Cause I wanna be faithful with no flash gaze of your almighty word. Let the stars get all the glory, let them shine up in the black. I'll be content down here upon this dusty, worn out track. 'Cause you see the hidden labor, you count the silent tear, and your approval is the only fame I ever want right here. I wanna be faithful with no flash in what I do, no flash at all. Just a steady rhythm of a heart devoted truly to you. No trumpet sounding when I serve, no big applauses, no laws needed. Just faithfulness beneath the gaze of your almighty word. I wanna be faithful with no flash in what I do. Just the steady rhythm of a heart devoted truly to you. No trumpet sounding when I serve, no big applause is heard. Just faithfulness beneath the gaze of your almighty word. Your almighty word. Faithful, no flash. I plan my life in decades, I plan my faith for years. I build my strong foundations, conquering all my fears. I promise him tomorrow, I promise him the next. But the present moment finds me feeling frail and so perplexed. 'Cause I don't just need you for forever, I need you for this second passing by.
used to think that holiness was just a long list of the don'ts, a set of hard restrictions that the natural spirit shuns. I thought it meant a quiet life, devoid of all the fun, a shadow in the corner till the final race was run. But I see now the beauty of holiness, a freedom from the chain, a life so clean and powerful that it knows no guilt or stain. It's not a list of rules, Lord, it's the character of Christ, the glorious, shining reflection of the life that was sacrificed. The world calls dirt excitement and the darkness calls it joy, but the aftermath of sin is always empty, always coy. The life that's set apart for God is the only life that's full. It's the quiet, deep conviction that knows no spiritual protocol. But I see now the beauty of holiness, a freedom from the chain, a life so clean and powerful that it knows no guilt or stain. It's not a list of rules, Lord, it's the character of Christ, the glorious, shining reflection of the life that was sacrificed. The more I seek your purity, the lighter I become. The burden of the earthly world is suddenly overcome. I want the transformation that your spirit brings to sight, to walk within the radiance of your beautiful, clean light. I see now the beauty of holiness, a freedom from the chains, freedom from the chains. Sacrificed. The beautiful, clean light, holiness. The sun goes down on sorrow and the moon comes up on dread. The shadows try to tell me that the life I had is dead. I wait for the morning to break through the endless night, but sometimes the darkness seems to win the weary fight. But I know a greater brilliance, the sun that never sets its clock, the light of all the ages, built upon the eternal rock. He shines in the deepest midnight, he shines behind the clouds. My Lord is the illumination that cuts through all the shrouds.
the glorious assurance that the victory is within. But I know a greater brilliance, the sun that never sets its clock. Oh, light of all the ages, built upon the eternal rock. He shines in the deepest midnight. He shines behind the clouds. My Lord is the illumination that cuts through all the shrouds. So let the darkness do its worst. Let the night last long and slow. My hope is tethered to the place where all the glories flow. I'm walking in the shadow, but my gaze is set on high, on the Lord who shines forever in the everlasting sky. I know a greater brilliance, the sun that never sets its clock. Light of all the ages, built upon the eternal rock. Who shines in the deepest midnight. He shines behind the clouds. My Lord is the illumination. I know a greater brilliance, the sun that never sets its clock. Light of all the ages, built upon the eternal rock. Who shines in the deepest midnight. He shines behind the clouds. My Lord is the illumination that cuts through all the shrouds. Cuts through all the shrouds. The sun that never sets. I look back at the desert where I almost fell and died, where the water ran out quickly and my faith was set aside. I saw the giants looming, I saw the endless night, and I forgot the only thing that brought me to the light. But the stone of help is standing right there where the battle ceased, a monument to mercy, a beacon of His peace. It reminds me that the God who saved me then is still the same. I'll build my future on the spot where I declared His name. The world wants me to dwell upon the things that went astray, the failures and the moments that I cannot wash away. But I will focus on the power that lifted up my head, and the rock He set in place when every other hope was dead. But the stone of help is standing right there where the battle ceased, a monument to mercy, a beacon of His peace. It
are full of comfort. The singing sounds so sweet, but the power in the message just can't move these weary feet. We talk about the history, we praise what used to be, but the fire of the Holy Ghost seems far away from me. Oh, wake up the church again, Lord, shake us from this gentle sleep. We got too many promises we haven't dared to keep. We need the thunder rolling, we need the Spirit's flame to make us run for Jesus and remember why we came. We're safe behind these stained glass windows, protected from the fray, but the hungry world is starving for the bread we hide away. We need the conviction burning deep inside the breast to move us from the sanctuary and put our faith to test. Oh, wake up the church again, Lord, shake us from this gentle sleep. We got too many promises we haven't dared to keep. We need the thunder rolling, we need the Spirit's flame to make us run for Jesus and remember why we came. I don't want a Sunday ritual, I want a real divine attack. I want the power that can turn the whole wide world right back. Ignite the lukewarm embers, let the sleeping giant rise. Let the true sound of redemption echo through these tired skies. Wake up the church again, Lord, shake us from